past, if you wanted to be in Her Royal Majesty's Secret Service, you had to be an Oxbridge elite, a smart, sexy, suit-wearing sort of man who says stuff like "shaken, not stirred," who's so witty you can see the size of his wit cock from the moon. But really, these spies' jobs was to get vital information from pillow talk, seducing dictators' wives and daughters. They had more spunk than Ron Jeremy. Some spies would even commit sodomy to dictators' sons if they could extract some information out of them. I think that's how they found out about Bin Laden being in Pakistan. Some American spy dressed as Muhammad then sucked off some shepherd to get some sort of coordinates. It's the only possible way. Unless Bin Laden got a part-time job in a call centre, but that's a different story. Also, you had to be smart to be a spy. I mean, with all those gadgets, you had cars that turned into planes, and planes that turned into boats, and boats that turned into air balloons, and air balloons that turned into swamp peddlers, and swamp peddlers that turned into cocaine smuggling drug mules, all at 200 miles an hour. I mean, I have trouble reversing at 2 miles an hour, going left. And the weapons, you had guns, you had pens with the ability to fire rockets, and ninja tampons that would absorb all the moisture from the body, so horse died looking like raisins. You had TV remotes that found news channels with some sort of hope. And you had, I don't know, giant rubber dicks that spunked out uranium jizz. Okay, that's one of those ones that they had during the Cold War, but you can't see that anymore unless you go to someone like Area 51 or Blackpool. But the government are changing the way of selecting these new, cool, calm, sexy killing machines by hiring Xbox generation teenage gamers. Foreign Secretary William Hague announced it will be the young innovators of this generation who will help keep this country safe in years to come. Call me old-fashioned, but I'd rather have some Oxbridge person called Firth snapping necks on the front line rather than some gamer who calls herself Poo Lord or Shut Up Woman. For the main reason, if they're caught, I like the idea of a Tory being tortured by some North Korean rat king firing lightning bolts instead of some poor person called Baboon Boy. I think Baboon Boy's tortured enough because he calls himself Baboon Boy. And the second reason being, have you ever played Xbox Live? You know that filter that stops you from doing horrible stuff, that slow old woman in front of you that just can't get past, so you just kind of shake behind her, or that filter that stops you from, I don't know, just shouting fuck, 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 fucking, fucking, fuck, fucking, 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 you fucking cunt. As soon as you pick up an Xbox controller, that social polite filter disappears. You just become a loud, obnoxious arsehole, and I'm already a loud, obnoxious arsehole without the controller. Do you really think it's a good idea to give loud, obnoxious arseholes the same toys James Bond uses? No, we already had loud, obnoxious arseholes using exploding gadgets and fast cars like James Bond. It's called Top Gear. That's a scary image. Imagine Dr. No instead of Sean Connery, you had Jeremy Clarkson. Well, Jeremy Clarkson is very similar to the Xbox community. Everyone should sit in and listen to an Xbox Live conversation while they play, because I think that's what it'd be like being inside the head of Jeremy Clarkson. Because all it is just a bunch of reactionary, knee-jerking, fag-bashing queer hate, but they also hate women, which is fucking confusing. They're at a level of homophobia. As soon as you say that you're gay, they say stuff like, well, why don't you suck my dick, you faggot? And the xenophobia is its most beautiful. The xenophobia is so strong it comes down to regional accent. Why hate a Frenchman when there's a Geordie or a Brummie? The Scottish are all skirt-wearing cunts. Welsh are sheep-shagging pot noodle miners. The Americans are just 9/11 and fat. And the English are sexually repressed child rapists with bad teeth. And if you're not white, you're a hip-hop scum or you're a packy. And that's just the first group of Xbox games. The second are just a bunch of I mean, and these little Clarksons are the people who are going to stop us from Al-Qaeda? They don't even get along trying to capture the flag fighting against the Nazis. How are they going to save us from global terrorism? What they're going to do? Enter a cheat code that puts them into God mode? So while they're being shot at, they can shout bad similes about Fords and then give Africans AIDS like any other good god. Lucky for us, Call of Duty Modern Warfare makes them racist enough to want to kill anything the same colour as a terrorist, but unfortunately that's a lot of kebab owners that are going to die for no reason. People say computer games are too graphic for kids, so what's a better way to save them by training them up for real war? I mean, I think I might just play Viva Pinata and wait for the bomb to fall, or to stay topical, wait for the James Bond sky to fall.